I am a whore, wayfaring stranger, traveling through this town alone. There are no drugs, no fear of danger in that gold land that I call home. I'm coming home to see my father. I'm coming home, no more to grieve. I'm coming home, just over Jordan. I'm coming home, no more to breathe. One of these nights, and it won't be long, we all will rise and stand side by side, hand in hand, bound for glory. Our foes will fall to be death's bride. I'm coming home to see my brother. I'm coming home, no more to breathe. I'm coming home, just over Jordan. I'm coming home to never leave. I'm coming home to see my mother. I'm coming home, no more to grieve. I'm coming home, just over Jordan. I'm coming home to never leave. Wayfaring stranger,
Opening remarks for Mead Lake's Most Wanted, July 2010. Gentlemen, friends, colleagues, brothers, Dr. B, daddies Eckert and Best, future mayor of West Bend, and G.C. Jameson Fogel, wherever you may be. The lamb's soft lake breeze and dampled sunlight on the space where the empty hammock should be, where James Wright did not waste his life, indicate we sit once again among the day-sleeping frogs and territorial hummingbirds on the blessed shore of our mother Mead. 185 yesterdays have passed since last we huddled together around the altar of our brotherhood. 7 full moons. And in the ebb and flow of so much waxing and waning, We've all grown a little older in the time we've spent away from our righteous home. A little wiser, perhaps. Certainly more world-weary. One of us became a father. Having tested the surface tension of his wife's womb, he found at last the container he's longed his whole life to discover. One of us is attempting to become a father even as we sit here. The lucky son of a bitch. GC, here's hoping your wife doesn't name your son Pancho. As retribution for your decision to leave the conjugality of her embrace in favor of prancing about with brothers in a typewritten wilderness beneath poetry blue skies and Red Bull-fueled canoe expeditions at dawn. We'll see you when you get here. In the months that have come and gone, life has indeed obladid. It has obladad. It has gone on. But this nape of shoreline has held our memory shadow to its breast as if donning lockets of love by way of saying, I will wait for you until you return, my sons, and upon your return, I will welcome you home. And if you listen now closely, that is precisely what you will hear her say. By trip's end, brothers, several more yesterdays will pass, and with them, not even one full moon. But on these shores, once again, we will span our time, basking in the bond of brotherhood, in the careful cogitation of composition, in conversation, in laughter, and in love. We will sit upon this shore, and we will wade into these waters, and we will remember anew the measure of our pilgrimage to maternal Mead Lake, where the cottage always curtsies upon our arrival, and vestal maidens rest beneath specified aisles, where 3 a.m. frogs thrum their own amphibian jazz like woodwind wannabes beneath a maundering moon and meteoric digressions, where wind and weather has yet to learn how to erode the tenacious tenor of our simpatico songs. Gentlemen, we are Mead Lake's most wanted and
least desired.
And we are in session.
Finally.
Adventure! Adventure! Adventure!
Oh.
We're so retarded.
Okay.
I was singing like a bird from my porch just to hear my own voice echo in the canyon. When she appeared before me, protected from the cold, ringing with the echo in her heart. She walked up to the porch and I sang a good bit further until we both sat there in silence. Well, I asked her to my living room, a place where we can walk there's not a sound in the canyon. So I sang softly, oh my old song, building for a time so long, until my echo traveled through the forest. And there she was, standing there, the moonlight in her auburn hair, completely protected from the cold. And all about her in the snow, ruby red and black as coal, roses had blossomed all around her.
Woke up in mid-afternoon, 'cause that's when it all hurts the most. I dream I'll never know anyone at the party, and I'm always the host. If dreams are like movies, then memories are films about ghosts. Can never escape, you can only move south down the coast. Well, I am an idiot, walking a tightrope of fortune and fame. I am an acrobat, swinging trapezes through circles of flame. Stared off into the distance, then your life is a shame. And though I'll never forget your face, sometimes I can't remember my name. Hey, Mrs. Potter, don't cry. Hey, Mrs. Potter, I know why, but hey, Mrs. Potter, won't you talk to me? Well, there's a piece of Maria in every song that I sing, and the price of a memory is the memory of the sorrow it brings. And there is always one last light to turn out and one last bell to ring, and the last one out of the circus has to lock up everything, or the elephants will get out and forget to remember what you said. Ghosts of the children world will linger inside of your head. When the Ferris wheel junkies will spin there forever instead. When I see you, a blanket of stars covers me in my bed. Hey, Mrs. Potter, don't go. I said, hey, Mrs. Potter, I don't know, but hey, Mrs. Potter, won't you talk to me? All the blue light reflections, they color my mind when I sleep. Lovesick rejections that accompany the emotions that cut just a little too deep. Hey, I can bleed as well as anyone, but I need someone to help me sleep. So I throw my hand into the air and it swims in the beams. It's just a brief interruption of the swirling dust, sparkling jet stream. Well, I know I don't know you, and you're probably not what you seem. Oh, but I'd sure like to find out, so why don't you climb down off that movie screen? Hey, Mrs. Potter, don't turn. Hey, Mrs. Potter, a burn for you. Hey, Mrs. Potter, won't you talk to me? When the last king of Hollywood shatters his glass on the floor and orders another, well, I wonder what he did that for. It's when I know that I have to get out, 'cause I have been there before. So I gave up my seat at the bar and I head for the door. Hey. We drove out to the desert just to lie down beneath this bowl of stars. We stand up in the palace like it's the last of the great pioneer town bars. Oh, we shout out these songs against the clang of electric guitars. Well, you can see a million miles tonight, but you can't get very far. Oh, you can see a million miles tonight, but you can't get very far. Hey, Mrs. Potter, I won't touch. And hey, Mrs. Potter, it's not much, but hey, Mrs. Potter, won't you talk to me? Hey, Mrs. Potter, won't you talk to me? Hey, Mrs. Potter, won't you talk to me?
Oh, it's very nice. Thank you very much.
Maybe you'd be better off with another man, for there's a weight that must be relieved. I dread the thought of losing you, but I would understand. Until that day, I'm glad you're here with me. I've got friends that may be better for you, friends that have not the fears of I. Well, it pains me just to think of your leaving. I don't ever wanna say goodbye. Lover, these powders are compelling. I don't claim that it's the way to be. if I am bucking up, there ain't no telling. I'm just glad that you are here with me. Well, this morning they killed the candy maker. 3 shots to his head from a 45. I don't wanna end up in the paper or kill a man just to watch him die. I don't mean to judge the man that murders. I don't care to unsympathize, though I am neither victim nor killer. I see myself in both of their eyes. But what drives a man to kill another and leave his body in the dirt to bleed? Ain't he also my brother? Ain't you happy you are here with me?
Oh, that hurt. Oh! Belly flop, my head first.
I wanna tell you about a ghost and leaks from the future, backwards trends like a bell tip drummer with a cymbal splash. Tomorrow is here at last. We're back to that in the back. It gives good traction. Forward motion is enough satisfaction.
I had to pull up at the last minute. I'm like, oh my god! I'm like, he's gonna right for us! It's raining poets! What an adventure! Ah!
A friend calls at 4 a.m. She cannot sleep, but feels dead. And I listen to her breathe. I think she's the best, so why can't she rest? I wish that I could break on through, but she's nobody's fool. She's a feeling I hardly get. She's a feeling I've slept with. She's a feeling it's best to forget, but I can't.
Foreign policy anymore.
Down with Greenwood!
What are the the privileges granted to the Cornfest Queen?
We used to ride in parades.
Now, are they judged on their waving?
No waving.
What are they judged on?
Interview. They have to do an essay, and then we have a talent contest, and their evening gowns.
Oh, what sort of talents do the Corn Queens exhibit?
Let's see. We have had things that have just drawn pictures. A lot of them sing.
Like
some
hangman
of them
pictures?
Play piano. Some play an instrument.
All right, do they have to be female? Because I think one of this could take it.
Yeah.
Keith, you want to run for Corn Queen? What do you?
Is that like a stepping stone?
Yeah, oh yeah. Well, we're gonna have a judge. Come on. This is better than buying the election. We just.
In the rules, it does not say they have to be female, so we can run whoever we want.
Do you have to live in?
Keith, I think you're in. I gotta work on your guitar skills.
Resume.
Yeah, I gotta work on your guitar skills a little bit, but I think we got you.
So these guys.
What? That's no problem.
We're not.
You've never seen me in an evening gown before.
Yeah, no, I think an evening guy. You know what? He looks great in stiletto heels.
And
He looks really good.
a little bit of sequins. You know, a little flash.
Yeah, a little flash.
You know, and it's cut. You know, modestly, but you know, just a little bit of something.
Brings the bling like nobody else. I mean, like the necklace, and he kind of keeps a little lower cut, and he tries not to show off. But
Because my natural features are right there, so I don't want to be like.
Ron, do you want a beer? Oh, sure.
Yeah, you want a beer.
By the way,
We'll buy you a beer,
we'll buy
Rhonda.
that one,
We'll get that one taken care of for you.
I just came for an ice cream cone.
things happen. Oh, nice.
You know, they used to let us into a restaurant. Now we're outside. You know, and we warned them. We did. We told Luann, just don't do this. But you know, this is what you start.
Yeah.
So, if you ask too many questions, your head will just explode.
Beam, you got the five, or you're gonna.
All right.
This-
We won a couple of buttons.
yeah, this is the future corn queen.
All right, thank you. Hey, good luck to you. I may be a judge, so I can't be too partial.
Do you have spares in there? I'll throw in an extra one.
Oh, look at this! Look at this!
You got a
You made a special trip. Might as well. Well, I just get one though.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, hold up that piece of bling you got there, boys.
That's all
Bling.
I'm serving tonight.
Call that bling.
That is bling,
Let's call it
right?
bling.
Damn straight.
Beloved woman of my mind, the rose and then in your strength rise again. My horse has long since died. My fever kicking in. And I long to ride through the grass again. Beloved woman of my mind, the rose of many men, in your strength I find the will to rise again. And though my horse has died, my fever kicking in, I know that I will ride through the grass again.
I spent all day yesterday watching the grass grow. What I learned is the grass really grows slow. Now I'm hanging around trying to get inspired. I'm comfortable with my baby and I reach out fine. She said, have patience, everything will be alright.
back. 'Cause she told me to give it just a little more time. Then I lost my car in a parking lot. I bought a newspaper and I decided to walk. She said, have patience, everything will be alright. Have patience, give it just a little time. Everything will be alright.
It's empty in the valley of your heart. The sun, it rises slowly as you walk away from all the fears and all the faults you've left behind. The harvest left no food for you to eat. You cannibal, you meat eater, you see. But I have seen the same, I know the shame in your defeat. But I will hold on hope, and I won't let you choke on the noose around your neck. And I'll find strength in pain, and I will change my ways. I'll know my name as it's cold again. Other things to fill my time. You take what is yours and I'll take mine. Now let me at the truth which will refresh my broken mind. So tie me to a post and block my ears. I can see widows and orphans through my tears, and know my call despite my faults and despite my growing fears. But I come out of your cave, walking on your hands, and see the world hanging upside down. You can understand dependence when you know the maker's land. So make your sirens call and sing all you want. I will not hear what you have to say. 'cause I need freedom now, and I need to know how to live my life as it's meant to be.
Alright, Mead Lake's Most Wanted, summer 2010. For those who are familiar with my approach to anything, you may suspect me of using the closing address pulpit as a chance to mock and blow apart the self-considered mask of pretension we cast upon ourselves in the fantasy of future prosperity. Instead, I would like to talk about the very special thing this is, and why. You gentlemen have created a moral island of a utopian level of understanding. What occurs at all moments in respect to each other is a remarkable thing on a very intimate level. It is undeniable that we each have our eccentricities and piccadillies that may be the things in our lives away from Mead that are the catalysts for the sadnesses and failures we can't avoid in our personal, work, or spiritual relationships. But for this brief time, we are able to ride on the pleasure of unending successes, while our failures can be cherished in the knowledge that they are our own. For 5 days we are able to be adventurers, pirates, dilettantes, blowhards, saps, and any other aspect of ourselves that is painfully held at bay in the rest of our lives. You men have shaped a reality here with a modicum of hard work and a heavy injection of compassion and understanding for the 6 people who share this place. And I say that if we can do it here, why not at home? We have it in us, as is clearly evidenced by the vibrant, nimble creation that has been constructed here. Each treat each other with respect and kindness we may not even be capable of with our closest of family. Think, have there been arguments, clashes, or slights that have occurred over your days here with these 6 people? And if they have they not been forgotten after a kind word and a deft tip of the bottle? We may be here to write or be creative, and regardless of our successes and failures on this front, we truly achieve the distinction of being damn good human beings. And maybe our goal should be to be as good as we are here in every aspect of our lives as we are at Mead. Sure, it's easy here, but most couldn't do this, and the standards in the rest of the world are not the same as within these walls. Just remember, you have created this beautiful thing, found the ways to make it work, and we just need to remember that we can make the rest of our lives work as well. And with that I close. Mead Lake Summer 2010.
Morning arise, night I fall. Morning arise, night I fall. And I dream brighter than sun until the dawn. Where have they gone, chasing the sun? have they gone, chasing the sun, just to awake to find them all gone. This is a song that I've sung. This is a song that I've sung. And in loving